What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. This season, the consensus seems to be, in my opinion, also, that 24/7 on HBO kind of sucks, And I don't know. I think it's just because HBO set such a high standard with the Capitals and Penguins, and then 2 years ago with Philly and the Rangers. Four teams that were great in the spotlight. You obviously had Crosby and Ovechkin the first time around. Just them alone are they're such polarizing figures within the game of hockey. And then, 2 years ago, you had obviously Tortorella, and then Brizgalov kind of stole the show with his antics. But this year, there's no real polarizing figures. I mean, there's been two intriguing moments. One of them was Randy Carlyle getting his toast stuck in a toaster, which happens to the best of us. And the second was obviously in the last episode when David Clarkson went apeshit at Bertuzzi over a water bottle. Yes, so David Clarkson, eat your heart out. But just the entertainment value just hasn't been as high as it has been. I mean, it's just as informative about hockey and life on the road and stuff like that. But you kind of know that, but it's just you like to see players act the way players act. Brizgalov was perfect, the master of the universe, but just wasn't meant to be. This year, one of the things is Detroit's such a top to bottom high end organization, let's call it, like the San Antonio Spurs in basketball, like the St. Louis Cardinals in baseball. New York Yankees, another example. You win perennially. And you really have a certain way you conduct yourself as an organization, and you leave your egos at the door. So there's no ego on that team. Obviously, even like Pavel Datsyuk and Zetterberger, reserved superstars. I'd focus more on Bertuzzi, honestly, but I don't know. And the thing with Toronto is their best player is an introvert. Phil Kessel's introverted by nature. That's what I'm knocking him. That's just his personality type, and you can respect that. Phaneuf's been, he's been okay. He's married to an actress. Great. That's it. The contract negotiations, that's cute. That was like, what, a 90-second segment, if it was that. And, Toronto, it's almost like they're editing it too much. The teams rightfully get final say in what gets put on HBO, but I just, with the goalie controversy, it doesn't have to plan it up. It's a real thing going on, obviously. But it's just it's lacking that intrinsic thing that's great about it. And someone said they were editing it to make it more family friendly, and there's just so much f bombs. Well, I mean, Boudreaux set the record, that one episode the first season. But for the most part, like I said, I'm very disappointed this year. And it's not even a knock on Detroit or Toronto for that matter. It's just not great television. I've watched every episode, so I'm not. You can put that on every week. Not the right season, I'll still watch it. I love hockey, and I love a candid look at the lives of those in the game of hockey. But it's not. There are better teams out there, and the game's gonna be great. I can't wait to win a classic, but that's just my 2 cents on the matter. That's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on why 24/7 has kind of sucked this year. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.